So look at Cincinnati on Saturday. Next week we host UCF at home. The 24th we host at Oklahoma State. We host Colorado at K State on February 1st. We have Baylor at home at TCU, and then we have Kansas at noon on Valentine's Day. So my question to you is, Cody, um, will the Cyclones bounce back from this?
I'd like to say yes. Sometimes and I think obviously the big fear is this is going to be a slump because Iowa State's prone to these types of slumps. But I think the big factor for that is the health of Iowa State, because right now, at least what I know, we aren't dealing with any major injuries. So as long as the team is entirely healthy and they're still clicking on the same page, then I think Iowa State will be able to bounce back, because these are 4 winnable games before you have to head to Kansas State. And looking at it, ideally, you should be able to go 4-0. Oklahoma State's going to probably be the toughest test, and Cincinnati's defense can give you a tough test, but their offense is so putrid. You should be able to take care of business at Cincinnati.
Right. So ideally, you would like to be, well, we're 16-1. So yeah, you'd like to be 20-1 by the time you get to Manhattan, and then after Manhattan, take care of business in Manhattan, and then win those next 2 games, and then be ready for KU again, because obviously we want to think that we're going to win by double digits, but I already know that Kansas is going to be. We'll see if Kansas even builds from this, because obviously that was their best performance. But as you've seen, when Kansas has had a good performance, they've went back to what they were before. So maybe this would be a launching pad for them when you have a win like that.
Yeah, just I mean, just the home this whole 7-game stretch is important, because I don't think you can afford another loss, because if there was a game you were going to lose, it would be Kansas, which is fair enough. You kind of had hopes of winning that one, because now you can't really afford too many more losses if you still want to contend for the Big 12 regular season title or a 1 seed.
Yeah, I mean, and then let's talk about this. Realistically, out of these next 7 games, how many do you think that Iowa State's going to win?
Out of the next 7,
Yeah,
if this is the team that I think it is, they should be able to win all 7 of them.
I think so as well. I think they'll be able to win because these 7 games are the time where, obviously, like we said, that Joshua Jefferson was struggling. This is the time. These 7 games are whatever kinks that you have in your offense. These are the games where you need to work them out. Like, if you're trying to get Dominica's played in more minutes, I think these should be the games where Dom Nelson should get more minutes. So then by the time when you get to that hellacious stretch, especially that we talked about in the spaces last night after the games, that hellacious stretch that you have with that 4-game stretch, starting with KU. You have KU, Houston, BYU, and I think Tech. That way you can have your entire roster ready, and you could probably win 9 or 10 deep by the time you get to Valentine's Day. So I think that these next 7 games, you need to have elite focus, and definitely something where you work in more of your roster to get more playing time.
Yeah, I think this is still a long season, so there's still a lot
Yeah,
left
yeah.
for Iowa State to get. My presumption is as long as Iowa State takes care of Cincinnati, Iowa State shouldn't drop any further than number 5 or